Yo, what's up? It's TJ Sway back with another video. We're gonna be getting straight into this one, man. So, there's gonna be highs and lows of life, all right? And we pretty much gotta be able to deal with it, right? So, even if you feel like you up on top of the world right now, or you down in the slums or whatever, you still gotta be able to handle stuff that comes your way, man. Because if things are looking pretty slim, then you could probably expect it to get better, right? Because you can't expect to be on a high all the time, or in multiple senses, right? But yeah, you guys gotta expect to come down at some point, or if you're low, you can expect to make it up. Oh, granted, you putting the work, right? As well, if you're down, you know what I'm saying. And again, we're human, so we're not exactly perfect, but still, if you're at a low point, then you can expect if you put in the work, then you can climb to new heights. But if you feel like a lot of stuff is kind of sweet right now, or you up on a high horse, and you can expect at some point something to come your way to knock you down a few notches, and then that's where you can come back, and that's where those high and low points come from, because you can't just stay high all the time at a high point. Otherwise, there's no highs and lows, right? So if you on a high, you're, you know what I'm saying, a high horse all the time, then you won't really know, you won't really enjoy it as much, because you won't be able to work from the low point, right? So yeah, guys, if you gotta come to understand this, when you're trying to achieve success, you're trying to do anything that's progressive in a positive manner. So if you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, achieve something, a goal, you gotta understand you may get to a high point along the way. Or if you're at a low point, you gotta expect there to be, you know what I'm saying, ups and downs, right? And with that, you gotta know that you gotta handle whatever comes your way at any point, any moment, because you don't know, you know what I'm saying, what life's gonna throw at you. It could be something little, it could be something big, but that's all the more reason to you gotta be mentally kind of sound, prepared for anything that can happen, whether it be positive, negative. Try not to get too high, because the higher, you know what I'm saying, the higher they go, the, you know what I'm saying, the more they fall, type thing. So yeah, guys, I mean, this can relate to any types of area of your life, whether it be a job, it could be your fitness, your health, family matters. So yeah, just know if there's like a promotion with new levels and new devils, right? So you get a new promotion, you gonna have to deal with different people. So even if you is making a little more extra cha-ching, you know what I'm saying, you might have to deal with the big boss lady, the big wigs, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have to deal with them now if you get promoted. And you're gonna have people under you now when it comes to promotions and things like that. So just know, if you asking the Most High, like, hey, I'm gonna need, I want to earn some more money. I want to get this new spot. I want to get this vehicle, things of that nature. Hey, you gotta understand, you know what I'm saying, kind of, even if you don't know exactly what's gonna come your way, you gotta know, like, hey, if I'm getting this new stuff, or I'm trying to manifest these new things, then hey, there's gonna be more stuff to come with it. Because, you know what I'm saying, to whom much is given, much is expected from, or the saying goes something like that, right? But yeah, hey, you gotta know, like, whatever you get, if it's somewhere up there, hell, even if it's not as big as it may, like, you know what I'm saying, societal standards, even with, you know what I'm saying, if it's something new, right? Let's just say it's something new coming your way, and it's kind of being in that abundance, or it's gonna be some more things that come with it that you may not foresee. So you just gotta kind of have mentally, like, even if you don't know what it is, then you still gotta be prepared for anything positive or negative. And yeah, try not to harp on it too much. Just, you know, pretty much be aware, like it could be something super negative that could kind of throw you off mentally, so you got to be prepared in that. So hell, if you get a new vehicle, you got to be ready to, like, you know what I'm saying, be more prepared than not. And even if something does happen, then you just got to be able to willing, you know what I'm saying, have that mental fortitude to take it straight on, because, you know what I'm saying, that's something you can't do. Otherwise, you know what I'm saying, you're just going to let the car default. You're just going to leave it at the auto lot and let them default it and send them off to, you know what I'm saying, send it off to somebody else. Like, right, like, so you got to be, you know what I'm saying, you got to just know, like, all right, if the car break down, I'm going to need to have some funds on the side, or I can't just let them take my whip, you know what I'm saying? So I got to be able to get it, you know what I'm saying, put in the effort to do whatever is necessary to, you know what I'm saying, keep things going, keep the ball rolling. And that's where you can kind of get that consistent abundance, and you know what I'm saying, on the wins. I mean, you can have some consistent wins, but also know, like, there's, even with that being, there can still be some low points that hit you. And that's where, you know what I'm saying, you can kind of go ups and down, but, you know what I'm saying, be more up on the uptrend. So there's also another saying, it's like, fall 7 times, rise 8. And I honestly me personally, I didn't get that saying until not too long ago, because when you're trying to do new things and you're trying to evolve, or, you know what I'm saying, just have that abundance, and you're trying to grow to be the best version of yourself, you don't understand, like, what it takes until you actually start change. You know what I'm saying? Like, without change, there's no change, right? So when you're doing that, you don't know what exactly is going to come on your path while you're trying to do that. So yeah, pretty much, I mean, even if you do change, it's not necessarily always going to be a good change, or it may not be the complete picture, or everything, you know what I'm saying, that you need to do in order to get to what you're trying to achieve, right? So pretty much, like, even if you do change, it may not be the best change. So that could be kind of a fall. So, but you need to know, like, all right, this didn't work for me. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be a routine, a workout, hell, even a promotion, you may need to step down or reevaluate if that's a good position for you. That's where you need to get back up again and, like, all right, so I'm gonna just get through it today. Then tomorrow we're gonna get after it, and I'm gonna switch some things around and see how this works out. How, you know what I'm saying, your body react to it, how it affects your mood and things of that nature. That's where you get back up. You know what I'm saying? And then if that day don't go, something else goes bad, or, you know what I'm saying, not, you know what I'm saying, necessarily the right way, right? Because everybody's way is different. If something that may work for somebody else may not work for you. So you just gotta take a grain of salt when it comes to stuff like that. But that's all the more reason you gotta be focused. You gotta be focused on your own individual, like, the narrow path, and try to become the best version of yourself. So yeah, guys, you just gotta take a grain of salt when on this journey you're on. Especially if you're trying to become the best version of yourselves, which I recommend anybody, guys, women, hell, women is a little different. You know what I'm saying? I've said that in some of my past videos already, but you guys are kind of already born with your, you know what I'm saying, your power, and it kind of fizzles out as you get older. You know what I'm saying? Past mid-20s and older, it kind of fizzles out. But guys, you gotta work, put in the actual work, and you don't have that power like men and women around the age of 20. In early 20s, they're at different levels. They're at different spiritual, you know what I'm saying, energies. And the women that are in the early 20s are gonna have more power than a guy in the early 20s. So that's why most of the time, even if you do have that situation, it either might not work out, it may be more lustful, and it may not end up working out, or it's just the power dynamic is kind of off, because the women kind of prefer that older guy. Because a woman at in her early 20s are gonna have maybe the spiritual energy of a guy that's with her equal. Is probably gonna be someone around early 30s, or they're like their later 20s, pretty much older, right? So with that being said, you know, you just, even if you're old, if you're younger, then you gotta understand, like, you just continue down your path. There may be some highs and lows, but you just gotta deal with whatever comes your way. Hell, even if it's something good, you gotta know, hey, even if I just got a promotion, you know what I'm saying, or you got some new highs in the gym, there's gonna be some more stuff that comes with that. You just gotta deal with it, especially if you want to continue to grow. Hell, even if it's low hits or a series of lows, and that you just gotta know, hey, if I've been going through it, but you just gotta know there's some light on the other end, and even then, it may not be all peachy. So you just gotta keep handling whatever gets thrown your way and hope that it's not too, you know what I'm saying, it ain't too detrimental to you. You still gotta know when to go left and when to go right and things of that nature, and just make the best with your situation that you can, right? But yeah, guys, I just want to get on here and tell you, pretty much, you know what I'm saying, there's gonna be highs and lows in life, and you just gotta handle it, whatever it is that comes your way, whether it be high or low, you know what I'm saying, the positive and the negatives, and just kind of accept that. Take that as a chance to build your mental up, and yeah, guys, just keep that in mind on your journeys. I just want to bring this video to you guys. And yeah, y'all like, comment, subscribe. Y'all made this far. Turn on the bell notifications, and I appreciate you guys for watching. It's TJ Sway. We out, man. Peace.